This video is going to be on addition. First of all, throughout this video, I will ask you to hit the pause button to pause and do some work or to pause and think. So make sure that you do that. The first thing that I want you to do is I want you to think about what are the 3 ways that we talked about last week to add numbers. So I want you to go ahead and hit the pause button and write this on your note sheet. The 3 ways that you can add numbers together is 1, by doing place value drawings. The second way is by using a number line. And then the third way is by doing the standard algorithm. And that just means adding the numbers the standard way. If you did not put these 3 things on your note sheet, go ahead and pause it and copy these down. The next thing that I want you to pause and respond about is, what do we call the answer to an addition problem? So go ahead and hit the pause button and write down what we call the answer to an addition problem. The answer to an addition problem is called the sum. Remember, addition is when you take 2 numbers and put them together to get your sum or your answer. And our answer should always be larger than the 2 numbers. Remember, we will always, or you can always use whichever strategy you want to add numbers. So you can use the place value drawings, you can use a number line, or you can do the standard algorithm. We're going to do one addition problem together, and I'm going to model it for you. So if I have the number 392 plus 87, the first thing that I'm going to do is I need to decide, do I want to do a place value drawing? Do I want to do the number line? Or do I want to do the standard algorithm? I'm going to choose to do the standard algorithm. So I'm going to rewrite this problem so that my numbers are lined up. So here I have the 1s are lined up, the 10s are lined up, and the 100s are lined up. First, I always start with the 1s place. So you always start on the right side on the 1s place. So 7 plus 2 is 9. So I write that right under it. Then I move over to the 10s place. Okay? The 10s place, 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 is 17. So that number I have to regroup. So I regroup the 10s up here, and my 1s I write down here. Then lastly, I move over to the 100s place. 3 plus 1, because I have to add what I regrouped, is 4. So my answer for this problem would be 479. I want us to look at another problem. Let's do 4,852 plus 325. I want you to hit the pause button and decide, do you want to use the place value drawing, the number line, or the standard algorithm to do this problem. So hit the pause button and make a decision, and then you can hit the play button again. Once you've decided which way you're going to do it, I want you to hit the pause button again and go ahead and begin to add this number using your strategy that you chose. If you get stuck, hit the play button and you will see me solving the problem as well. If you know what to do, keep going and finish until you get your answer, and then hit the play button, and then you can check your answer with the answer that I got. So this time I'm going to use the place value drawing. So for 4,000, I have 4,000s, I have 800s, 5 10s, and 2 1s. And then I have 300s, 2 10s, and 5 1s. So now I need to add these together. So if I look at this, the thousands, I have 4,000, so I'm going to write that right down here. Then I go to the hundreds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 hundreds, 900, 1,000, 1,100. For tens, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And for ones, I have 5, 6, 7. So now I need to add this. So I have 7, 7, 1, and 5. So 5,117. If you use standard algorithm for this one, I would have rewrote the number and lined it up. Remember, you have to write very neat for addition and subtraction. I would have made sure my numbers were lined up. 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to carry 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5,177. So that is the exact answer that I got with the place value drawing as well. So that's the same answer that you should have gotten. And make sure that you have this work shown on your note sheet. The next problem, I'm going to give you 2 more problems that I want you to work out on your own. The first problem is going to be and then your second problem is going to be so go ahead and hit the pause button and solve both of these problems on your note sheet, and then you will be finished with this video.